So that's cool. All right, I'll just start anytime. Is the stream up?
Yeah, you can run your own timer and count it down.
Yeah, just give me a quick countdown.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this first challenge is called Ladder Leaper.
Oh, I expected to go.
Well,
by the way,
anyway.
Breadpan, make sure you don't have the stream open twice or something at some point.
Okay. This category is relatively simple. You just kind of go through. There's like no dumb stuff. This is Gear Grinder.
Really cool.
It's a bit more slow. You just kind of collect gold for a while. There's no real speed strats here. It's just a generally boring and terrible challenge, so I'll be here for a while.
Right, the collecting gold while not dying challenge.
Yeah.
How much gold can you miss and still get it?
I think like you have some leniency. Fun fact, when after not playing this for a while, like Plague as a whole, like even casually, I did this challenge first coming back to Plague for whatever reason, and I didn't know you could burst, so I kind of did this whole challenge without bursting. It took me like 5 years.
And you did it.
Yeah, I did it, but I literally had to be perfect. So that was a terrible experience. This is Fleet Flight. You kind of just make sure you have hot A inputs and get the gold. You can miss like one gem, I think, but other than that, you're pretty tight on money.
Very, very scripted challenge.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yo, 2 quick shout-outs. One for your boy Troy of Athens, who's been here basically the whole time. Thank you so much for making this a lot easier and a lot more manageable.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Breadpan, for being here as well. This is really cool to get to see people who are good at the challenge modes, which is typically not a category a lot of people can run.
Yeah. So this is Scrolling in the Rain. Haha, Gene Kelly. But basically this is an auto-scroller, and it's bad. I don't like this one. So basically my goal here is to not die.
Let's just mention really quickly that Breadpan doesn't actually have control of his layout for like bomb loads. They're actually all preset, and some of them are kind of god-awful. But
yeah, most of them are pretty terrible.
Also kind of amazing if you know how to use them.
Yeah, you'll see that in Spectre, spoiler alert, in just a little bit. It doesn't make any sense, but it still works, but you'll just have to be patient, eh? Hopefully I get a good... Oh, wow. Okay, so Spin Burst is a little broken here. Could've sworn I would've died there.
Yeah, I don't know where these pits are. Something about these hidden or dark silhouette things with the rain is that the platform is not actually there if rain isn't falling on it, so it's a little misleading.
Yeah, but like here it's fine because there's a thing covering it, so rain wouldn't hit it anyway. Alright, I got past there without dying, which is probably the worst of my worries for this one. I believe the next one is... what's it? No, it's Missile Ride Mayhem. So Missile Ride Mayhem. So this is a bit of a tricky challenge. It's not terrible, but these missile hitboxes can be pretty bad, so you just want to make sure not to get completely demolished here. Sometimes there's cool stuff you can do, but you have to make sure you're on the right cycle. Okay, that was a little annoying.
And he currently has Float and Cluster. Cluster's actually pretty good.
Oh no, wow, that was a terrible idea. Well done.
Float is kind of scary. There's that law. You dead.
Yeah, okay, so this is kind of going terrible now, but whatever. This challenge can be pretty annoying. I'm already low on health, so hopefully I don't die here. Oh, this guy. Alright, I could still die here, so... Oh, I did, of course. What a troll. This is annoying. Alright. I just gotta go the careful route now. The boring, careful route, I say, as I die immediately. I don't like this challenge, by the way.
To be
Fun
completely fair, Muncha and Applesauce also struggled quite a lot on their challenge mode runs.
Oh, alright then.
The challenge mode runs are not easy.
Yeah, they're quite punishing, just by the nature of them. Why did I go for that? No, I said I was gonna... I'm not even... My brain is off now. I tried to go for a super fast cycle because the rest of it was going pretty well. I just gotta get past this one and then it'll be fine.
Shout outs to the extremely impressive acoustic is what I gotta say about your audio.
Oh, finally. Okay, he died. That guy's pretty annoying. Alright, so that was a disaster, but we're good.
Yeah, that's on the microphone of Breadpan, so I don't know how much we can do about that.
Alright, so this is Pitch 'em and Swish 'em. This is actually a pretty cool challenge. There's a lot of room for optimization here, but so far the one trick of these right here is where we throw like 2 bombs and then... Okay, got it first try and neat. And you just sort of skip that whole room, and that's cool. You can do it like here too. Okay, I've missed that. Hold on. Okay.
We're actually in the challenges that are new for Plague Night. They were included with Spectre's DLC.
Okay, so I got like it's like a weird version of Gimp Jump, where like if you it's not really even Gimp Jump. It's technically my fault. But if you double jump while the little screen is frozen for half a second, then no more double jump for you. Oops, I messed that up.
Yeah, the hit stop on these switches is actually extremely difficult to compensate for.
Okay, so this is a thing that's happening. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Alright, so my burst, I must be timing in late.
What?
Okay, it happened. I got through. Alright, so I'm not going to go for the one here because it's pretty much frame perfect. Or pixel perfect or whatever. It's pretty difficult. But yeah, that's a thing. Oh my god! Alright, so it happened with the burst this time. That was annoying. Alright, so I said this challenge is cool, but now it's not anymore. Alright, so at least
these challenges are by far like way more difficult than the original ones that were included for Plague.
Why? God. Okay. I swear I practiced this beforehand. This is just annoying. Like, I hope like on the stream, like you can tell, like I'm not just jumping in the pits. I'm legitimately trying to do this, but it's just like, nah, burst denied.
Trust me, I know that you're not sandbagging, so don't worry about it.
Oh my, it almost happened again. Alright, there, we're sort of in the clear, as long as I don't completely beef this next part. Hello. Okie dokie.
I appreciate you for at least going for these super difficult strats.
Yeah, they're cool when they work out, but when they don't, it's just awful. But there's that strat, I suppose.
Yeah, the strat at the end there for the switch.
Alright, Grave Robber, this one's annoying because you can't throw bombs. So like by nature, I'll like try to stop myself from going into spikes and then it won't work because they took your ability to use bombs away for pretty much no reason. So that's really cool.
But they still let you burst.
Yeah. And then I also had to manage with that while being in the dark for the most part, so that's neat. I can catch an early cycle here, but that's a terrible idea.
I mean, this is essentially practice for Custom Night, because you can't throw bombs to save yourself as Custom Night either.
Yeah, I suppose. Unless you have that option on for whatever reason. Alright, so the best part here is when you accidentally miss those 2 gems and fly over the thing, and get trapped from going back over by an invisible wall. So then you get to do the whole thing over again. That's the best part. But fortunately, I did not do that.
I swear I remember there being a timer on this challenge, which made it so that if you messed up like that, you wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, okay, this is Cluster Bomb Clamber. It's also a bit annoying, but not too bad. Just gotta deal with these guys who are pretty unfortunately placed. There's no real speed strat you can do here. Just gotta take them all out one by one. Oops. So there's this. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, cats are really cool, and Dragonfire, both absolutely correct. Plague kind of suffers a lot, and especially I've noticed in stages that are designed for Plague, compared to like the normal sections of Shovel's campaign that Plague gets to go through. Those aren't as bad. But once you go into like areas that are specifically designed around Plague's abilities, the game gets infinitely harder.
Alright, I got an early cycle there. This is Peacetime Climb. It's essentially like that one from Shovel Knight, but it's basically just as bad still. This room is the worst though. Thankfully,
it's awful. It took me forever to beat this casually.
Thankfully, I did not have much trouble with it. The trick with this room is you want to sort of stay near the eagle, so it tries to claw you instead of doing fire again and killing you instantly.
Wait, you've beaten these challenges?
Yeah.
No, Momo.
You know, I technically have them all done, including the Battletoads ones, and God, those were really awful as well.
Yeah, I only have the Spectre Knight one completed. I attempted some of the other characters and gave up halfway through at some point.
Alright, so this is Vats All Folks.
The Breadpan just
Looney
one
Tunes.
shot the Peacetime Climb is ridiculous. I got stuck on that thing for like 20 minutes.
And the trick here is that you can't burst, so another cripple. And you just gotta rely on perfectly timing these Vat and getting magic. So that's really cool. And it's rather long auto-scroller too, so if you die, you lose a lot of time.
I certainly appreciate them, wanting you to make use of your abilities and like fully understand what Plague Knight is capable of.
Yeah.
It's definitely not really a great place to like implement learning tools. They kind of.
Wow, that was a little close. Okay. Alright, we're sort of good here. But yeah, if this is their idea of a tutorial, I highly disapprove. This is just more like torture to me. Alright, I just gotta not get hit by fire here. Oh, wow, okay. I always forget about that little troll, little whatever it's called. In the very last pit. So like, if you're about to die, you're like, oh, it's the checkpoint. This guy comes out and is like, nope.
Oh man, I was worried that you got hit.
So this is King Knight. He's a pretty basic fight. You kind of just gotta throw a bomb, wait for it to go out, and then throw another bomb and wait for it to go out. And then, unless he cuts you off like that, which is kind of annoying. Wow, okay then. Okay, he's dead. Kind of missed a few hits, but part of it went well, so that's whatever. Alright, so this is Spectre, what I was talking about. I would really like this fight to go well, because if it does, it looks really weird and doesn't make any sense.
Epic Kai, Muncha also subjected me to Rumbo. In fact, my first Rumbo is up on his YouTube channel.
Alright, so you throw these things. Okay, what in God's name? So, the game crashed for no reason.
Epic.
Well then.
Un momento, por favor.
Muncha!
Okay, wait. I think I know what's going on. Hold on.
Should I pause the timer?
Yeah, I suppose so.
No, it's fine. Keep it going.
Okay.
I have to go through Task Manager and find something. Normally there's a software that... where is it? Okay. There's technical difficulties. Please stand by once I get this actually fixed.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to drop a shout out to McPeanuts, who I mentioned earlier during Lori's run of things that Plague Knight does for the sake of 420 green coins. McPeanuts actually optimized a ton of this stuff for challenge mode, but was not around when the 5 new challenges came in. So
Alright.
that was mostly left up to Breadpan.
I think it should work now. Alright, we're looking good to go. I'll start at Spectre and actually continue talking about that cool thing I mentioned. Yeah, okay. So basically what we want to do is we throw these 2 bombs, get the 2 hits, and then you just kind of get him in the corner, and for whatever reason it does a bunch of damage. For there I can get him, I've actually gotten him down to just a singular heart. I don't know if it's possible to kill him in the corner, just like that, but for some reason those bombs do a ridiculous amount of damage when he's in the corner like that. So
yeah, Sparkler basically does 3 hits each time, and Spectre's hitbox is huge. So those things can actually hit him like a bunch really fast.
So this is Shovel Knight. He's the exact same, fortunately. Oh wait, right, I forgot. Oh no. Okay, you know what? Just for the... Where is it? I forgot to set my health up. If I set my health up, I didn't get bodied for like 3 minutes. Alright, now he comes to the corner, right? Yeah. Or not, he just jumps out because of course he does. Oh, never mind, he jumps back in his little corner because... Never mind, he kills me.
He kills you?
Yeah. When he, like, his initial two moves are, like, pogoing. So, like, when you basically get rid of those, can you please hit me? Then he moves on to other things. And the fight becomes not normal. So, I think I've got him now. You probably wouldn't be getting Ichor skin, though. Alright, okay, he's as good as dead.
You don't have any tonics as a backup.
Yeah. I kind of wish they gave you just 2 hearts to start off, because otherwise it'd be a lot easier to set up. But at least he's dead now, I guess. Treasure Knight, this is like a super, like, shallow fight. Like, that was an anti-pun or whatever. Because haha, water. But, like, basically you just do the shield bombs a lot. And he dies eventually. There's no thought to this fight, you just kind of go ham. Alright, I almost died there, but still.
Yo, we're not getting mugged.
Yeah, barely. Alright, this is Mole Knight. I think you get, like, just the New Game Plus layout, which is pretty neat.
Yeah, they give you Spin Burst and Cluster Bomb, which is really, really awesome. And hilarious.
Yeah, so thanks to this, he's actually, like, a reasonable fight. So that was a really good fight, actually.
Yo, maybe I should like take some notes here.
Yeah, that was pretty neat. Tinker Knight. I'm gonna YOLO swag it. Basically, fight the easiest boss in the game without hopefully getting hit.
They give you Leech Fluid and half a heart.
Okay,
because
YOLO
they expect
swag.
you to use it and then deal damage to him.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use it here though, because there's a higher chance I'll take damage.
Plus, it's not going to cost you any time to use it once you're on the
Yeah.
screen.
And you do this because the bombs they give you work for this, okay. And that's pretty cool. If they hit him, which they're not currently, because he moves, and that's annoying. He's still moving. I am terrible. Okay, whatever, one hit him, so at least his next phase is triggered. Oh cool, I got Gimp jumped. Alright, he died. So that was a bit of a disaster, but could have been worse, I guess. Alright, next here is Propeller Knight. Propeller Knight is super easy because they give you staff, and we all know what happens when you give Plague this. Oh no! What did I even do?
Oh no!
I accidentally went to the side, so we're gonna forget that ever happened, and show what I actually meant to show.
Oh, they even give you sparkler.
Wait. I actually need to hold on. Sorry.
Well, the sparkler works great.
Yeah, that's useful.
The staff melee is every time you use the staff, you'll swing and you can stay in the air for a little bit. You can swing it as long as you have mana. It costs about half a bar to swing it. So you get about 3 swings per bar of mana. And you get a third swing basically because if you run out of mana, like you're good to go until you have that last bit that runs you out of mana. And then you're overheated and you can't use it until you have full mana again.
Okay.
Slight technical difficulties. But Breadpan is much appreciated for providing us with...
Alright, this always happens to me, I swear. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Please continue.
Yeah, great. Well. Alright, this is Polar Knight. Polar Knight, they give you an awful layout. They give you Float Burst and Bounce Casting, which is pretty awful.
Yeah, Float Burst is actually really, really bad. And Bounce Casing will make it so that it takes forever for your bombs to actually hit and explode, unless they land on him.
Okay, he died first try, so that's cool.
That's important.
Yeah.
They also give you the Smoke Cloud, which is kind of scary. Thank you for not dying.
Yeah. Oh, this is Black Knight. The bomb layout they kind of give you is a little annoying, but he's manageable. Basically, you just kind of do this, just to keep him at bay. Okay, I got him. Aha! That's what you get. Oh no, this is bad. I barely did any damage to him. He was in his flight phase. Oh no, well that didn't work. Alright, I'd really appreciate him transforming right now, okay.
So yeah,
Okay, well,
big
that was a disaster.
At this point is having to deal with him being back at that invincibility every time you hit him.
Actually, yeah, the problem is that like you need to keep him on the ground, but they only give you bombs that get him in the air, so that's annoying. Alright, this is the Reese fight, and this is pretty basic, provided you get the Stunlock, which I'm doing right now.
Yo, best fight ever! Do it to the music.
Alright, he died. Alright, this is Baz. Oops, I started the fight wrong. Oh well. You just want to kind of throw these things at him and hope it works. And at half health, he goes Super Saiyan, and is kind of annoying. I'm actually low on health, so kind of want to make sure I don't die. Oh, come on. 2 hits left.
Centrifuge will not hit him immediately. They have to actually float in the air for a little bit.
Yeah, these bombs are actually quite annoying. What? Okay, hold on. I'm already at 2 hearts. 2 health. I'm gonna try different startup.
Quite literally challenging.
Yeah, this is a bit of a brutal category.
That looks much better already.
Yeah, so he died this time.
And you also can't just, you know, find a safe spot to chill and, you know, wait for your openings. You have a timer on this fight as well.
Yeah. This is Mr. Hat, by far the worst fight in the game. 25% of the time, this goes well. 25% it goes okay, and the other 50% goes atrociously. So they also give you Frost Burst, which you kind of have to use because your only other advantage is these terrible bombs. I mean, only other weapons are the terrible bombs. So you just kind of have to hope he goes precisely under your little snowflakes and it gets damaged by them. Okay, actually that wasn't too bad of a fight. That was the 25% okay.
I was surprised, yeah. You actually got him with a number of those snowflakes.
I think it's possible to kill him before even he goes into the second phase, but it would be really tight. You'd have to get good RNG. This is Phantom Striker. This is a joke of a fight, except they give you Float Burst, so now it's also a joke for you. Basically, you just kind of throw these things at him, and his hitbox doesn't like it that much, so he just gets tossed around a bunch. Oh yeah, super easy fight. This is Enchantress. If I can get the good kill on her, that'd be cool. So they gave you some weird bombs, but you can still make this work. Oh wait, hold on. I can still make this work. In fact, it's better when she does this. I think. Okay, never mind. They give you this crap. Never mind, I'm going yellow, I guess, but I still died. I'd like to be able to kill her onto the ground. That'd be pretty cool. I kind of beefed it, though. Alright, that's a little better. Oh, come on. My burst got stolen from me. Ugh.
Ooh, that was pretty close.
Oh, my bombs were still hanging in midair. Why is... No. Oh, please, not this again.
Come on, Breadpan.
Alright, this can actually happen now.
You can do it, dude.
Or not. All those bombs just went directly under her and left her with one heart left.
Don't die.
Come on. That was just stupid.
No.
Oh my... Please, why? Well, I'm having flashbacks to, whatever the missile challenge was.
Oh yeah, you have Bait Bomb. I could do that.
Yeah, Bait Bomb is pretty useless, especially under the floor, because... Oh no! Why? That was about to be the best swag kill ever.
Oh no!
Okay, so this is a really good start. Oh, I almost killed her in dives. Bam! There we go.
Yay.
That's what we want.
Finally, okay.
Yeah, finally he's right.
What? Miss. Challenge clear.
I probably still won't be able to get this underestimate now. Alright, so this fight is actually kind of fun, believe it or not. Unless it starts like that did. That was a terrible start, forget that happened. Alright, this is a bit of a better start. All right, that was better. Big Boom with Shadow Plague is very much a fun fight. Because you know they gave you Big Boom. Shout out to Explode.
I love Big Boom.
So this is Corrupted Essence. You can only sort of get the Legendary 2-cycle here, but you have to start with some early cheap damage. Oh, he gave me a good pattern. Oh, actually, that's really good.
Time. Remember to call it.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
So yeah, that was actually a pretty good fight. Okay, time. So he gave me the good first start pattern, which got me a lot of extra damage on him. That would have been...
Nice bounce with the casing there.
Yeah. So that was definitely a run. I still managed to get a barely underestimate, despite, you know, having to leave the game crashing twice.